Hi, welcome back to my channel, my dear lovely viewers. Welcome back once again. Welcome back. Finally, this is the video on Consensys, which happens to be one of the most anticipated testnets right now, which we currently are on it. So I really need to inform you guys that Consensys is not something you need to fade. It's not something you should fade because definitely I see something big coming out of it because Consensys are the people, they are the teams, they are the guys behind MetaMask itself as a wallet. They were the ones who were responsible for building MetaMask around 2016. So that I hope you use the information to the best of your ability. So right now, without wasting much of our time, let's go straight to the business. Let's go straight to business. So here, this is the first site we need to come to, which is Hop Exchange. When you come here, the first thing you need to do is you need to mint token. If you don't have Guali ETH, you should watch my previous video that I dropped on how to get enough Guali in large quantity so that you can have enough. So here, the first thing you need to do, let's go get faucets. Though some of the faucets are not working, let me just click mint ETH. It's actually not working, but I don't know if it's working now. I'm just giving it a try. And I'll go down, just confirm. Wait, this video might go a very long way, so you guys need to be very ready and make sure you watch till the end because the platform is still very new and some features are still not working. Meanwhile, some are working and very slow. So you can see this one did not work through, it didn't go through. So let's use USDC. Let's mint USDC. So it's not going through because I've actually minted before. So and I don't think they allow one to mint twice, so you need to be careful how you use your USDT when you mint. So Hop has not been minting. I don't know what's wrong. I think some things are not just right on the platform yet. Being the fact that it's still new, probably. So let's just watch and see. Let's use Hop. Hop has not been working as well, but let's watch and see if it goes through. So you can see it just stopped. It didn't really show whether it went successfully or not, but so let's check send. That's where we will see whatever it is we have, if it's there or not. So Hop, oh finally, lucky me. Earlier today that I tried it, Hop was not claiming at all. So you can see now it's showing 10. So which means the claim went through. So I hope this is why I need you guys to always turn on notification my videos. This is the best time because I saw someone also try the swap that has not been working since launch yesterday. It actually worked this evening. If you're online by this time and you watch this video immediately I drop it, lucky for you, you should be able to use those features. Because I believe the more you use the features, the higher the probability of getting the drop. So here, I'll select Guali to LINEA. So did it just disappear? Oh no, what has happened? Okay, since it changed because of LINEA, let's switch to another chain and see. So you can see it doesn't want, we can't swap, it means we can't bridge up to LINEA probably, or the feature is probably not working yet. So you can see it disappears when I select LINEA. So now I'll be bridging LINEA, this hub, into Arbitrum. I'll just bridge like 4 into Arbitrum and I'll approval. What I'll do is it will ask me the number of USD that I want to cap, this and that. I'll put the exact amount of USDT I put here. So it doesn't mean you're losing everything. No. So just watch and do exactly what I did. The amount of USDC you swap is what you should be putting as cap there. So just watch and see. It's kind of slow. This is why I told you that the video might take a while for me to complete. So now use a number, enter a number I'll be entering for. When I'm done with 4, I click next. I go approve. You can see the gas is a bit high, so that's why you need enough guali. If you don't if you don't have guali, I would suggest to try the option in my previous video before this. I'll drop the link to the video in the video description section so that you can just watch the video and just learn. Even if you're not running it yet, at least have idea how it works. So this is it. It's still loading. So the approval is here, is done. So we need to send now. So don't mind me, I'll be pausing the video at some points, especially when it's loading, so that we don't waste much time on the video. But one thing I need you guys to know truly, especially for those who always complain about lengthy videos or something, if you cannot sacrifice 30 minutes for something that can pay you very good amount of money, then I don't see why I don't see the reason why you should even participate in the first place. Complain that 30 minutes video is too much, then maybe you should just ignore the task generally. As you can see, I bridged 4 to hope, but it's not dropping yet, even though it has been deducted. It's taking too long. So what I'll just do is I'll just try another, let me just try 2, or better still, let me use 1 so that it just equate each other. Let me try 1 and see. Let me approve. I also, shit, sorry, I want to try something. Let's try something different. Approve. Not approving all. Approve. I just want to, though I know the balance will eventually come, it might just take too long. So that's why I had to cancel, then hold on for it to come anytime it comes. Then I will use 1 because I'm sending 1. Then next, then I approve. It's not supposed to be taking this long. It's taking over 10 minutes, which is very, very, over 20 minutes, which is supposed to be the max time it will consume. So that's so abnormal. Yeah. So now the next thing we'll do is to send. Just send. So now the next thing we need to do, confirm. Let's see if it goes faster this time. You see the balance is still 0. So as you can see, it's taking over 10 minutes and it's still not working. So what I will do is I will just have to cancel. Let me click on add to MetaMask first. It might not go due to I have to switch network and it's still loading. So but one thing that is sure is that even if you cancel, it will deduct from your balance, and when it seems deep, yeah, it's deemed fit that the transaction should drop, it will still drop in your wallet, so you don't need to fear or something. So I just need us to continue so that we can do other things instead of waiting for this one to drop. So the next thing we need to do right now is so you can see it's already showing 5, and I expect this place to be 5 as well. So the bridging is taking too long. Though Hawk has been misbehaving, I didn't even know the claim will work. So let's just go for something else. So now I will try to use USDC. So I have 7 USDC. I've already bridged some USDC earlier before now, before I started making the video. So and as you can see, some are in here already. So I have 9 in LINEA. So if you want to send, it's just the same way. If you impute the amount you want to send, for example, I just need you to use all the available means on the platform. Bridge from every network to another, bridge everything bridgeable, so that you will know that you do a lot of tasks. And it will show how the volume matters The count matters as well. There's a difference between volume and count. That's the sum you the total sum you transact. That's the volume. But the number of counts, how many transactions did you do? That's the transaction count. So all matters. So now you click approve, then you send. So I don't need to do that anymore without wasting much. I don't want to waste much of our time because I've already done that. So now you can now go from either I don't think I have anything on Arbitrum yet. So now you can just, since we have enough Guali, I think okay, I only have this USDC OP. Let's try move some USDC to OP. Let's see. I'll just bridge one. Approve. You see, there is network congestion. That's the issue. So that's why most of the transactions are failing. A lot of people are trying to make tests on the network. So that's why you see a lot of congestions like this. So now we are switching from Guali to Guali. Do you know why it's Guali to Guali? Because it's Ethereum Guali to Optimism Guali. So that's why you're saying Guali to Guali. So there are two different Gualis. So just take note of that. So I'm sending just one. Just click next. Come here, approve. Then the next thing is to send. After approval, oh, stop loading and just give me this send button. So after approval, let's send. Sending Guali to Optimism. Guali to Guali, Optimism Guali network. Let's see. I know the video is getting longer and longer, but it's better I have a long video and people understand and they partake in my airdrop testnet and they get the airdrop. I don't mind. That's the most important thing to me. Seeing everybody smile. So let's hope this one goes faster. I think the problem is from HOP. So this one might be faster than HOP. So let's just watch and see. Because this one is even showing 10 minutes after transaction is confirmed. So let's hope it works faster. This is 9:59. So let's see when it comes back. So you can see how fast this one is. It was around 9:59 and it's just 1 minute past 10. So which is just 2 minutes. Though it's still showing that it's loading, but at least the balance has reflected here. And there's no way balance will reflect when a transaction is not confirmed. So the important thing now is just to see the balance. So now let me just click add to MetaMask. I just click add to MetaMask. If it's not working, I just cancel it without wasting much of our time. So now this is it. As you can see, it's showing. So if you like, you can still bridge to which other one? Polygon. I can just bridge one to Polygon as well. Okay, I've already done that earlier before now. So you can just do that on your own too, just using the same procedure. Once you just put the amount here, it will reflect here. Then you click approve. After approval, then you send. That's all. So now, I think we've explored most of the chains. So you can go from vice versa as well. You can just go like, for example, from here, you can just send one to Guali, send one back. So you can see what is showing. More than 50% amount will go towards bundle fee. So the fee is higher if you're trying this. So there's no point doing this. For now, I think it's not okay. So let's try other one and see. Let's say for example 0.5. I'm sure it will be crazy amount too. Okay, this one is actually okay. But insufficient balance because estimated fee. Imagine the gas fee will now be $8, much more than the total balance. So let's ignore those for try to be checking. One thing I need you to do is you should try and be checking these Guali sites like every day. so that sometimes some things that have not been working the day you started, when you check and you notice they are working, then you can try them once again. Well, I know everyone is eager to see this video end, and I understand that. But the truth is, we are not yet at the end of this video. So yet, one thing you still need to do is to try and convert assets. There are a lot of things you need to do on consensus. It's a big change, so you just can't ignore everything and just think you can just do little things and qualify for it. But no, you have to explore everything. That's the truth. Sorry, I don't know what happened to the site, but let me just refresh. Let's see what happened. It has been refreshed. This is the convert session, and when converting, I think our advice to use top bridge, even though earlier before now it wasn't going through. So now let's just give it a trial and see from Guali to, let's use the ETHO. Let me try the linear. Let's try linear since it's the main big boy on the chain. So I already have two HUSDC bridged to H. So to get this same amount, all you need to do is just to put, for example, 2. If you impute 2, it means you will be having HUSDC. It's like you are wrapping normal USDC into HUSDC. So you just approve, then you convert. That's all you need to do. I already have it here, so that's what I don't want to do. You click approve, it will pop up on your MetaMask, you approve, then you click convert, then it will automatically move into HUSDC. That's what it's about. But let me just use one so that you can all see it. Approve, go into approval, just click approve. It's because the bridging takes time. That's why most times I don't want to do what I've already done. But just to make sure everyone sees how it's done, that's why I had to repeat it. So let's just put the one that we input here. Next, approve. After approval, next thing is convert. Then we convert. You can see one USDC for one HUSDC. So here now, we confirm transaction. So you can see this one will also be taking some time. So the moment you see 3 here, that means it has been swapped. So let's watch and see. So right now, I really think the problem is actually from linear network. You can see every other thing is actually swapping, but anything that has to do with linear is not working up. And now, oh god, finally, you see, it just dropped. It's now 3. So that means it's just taking long time. There is congestion on linear network. So that means when you're running it, you just have to be patient. So now we've been able to bridge on hop bridge. So let's go back. I will now go back to check the hop I did earlier just to confirm if the network is okay for that one as well. I need to check to confirm. No, there was one we sent Arbitrum. Yeah, Arbitrum is yet to grow. Optimism. Okay, optimism went through. So you can just go through all linear. We have on linear already. Then we have hop. Let's check for hop. It was not linear because linear was not even bringing balance. I remember we were not able to do linear because it was not showing balance. Then we had Arbitrum. Okay, Arbitrum, it didn't go through. It's still showing 0. And we have optimism, still showing 0. We have polygon, still showing 0. But we were able to claim 10. But the 5 now is here to is here to drop into Arbitrum. And the other one that I tried to bridge in because the network is congested. So let's just leave it, because the more you swap, the more you lose your uh, HOP balance, which you're supposed to use for some other things. But I believe as time goes on, it will eventually drop. It might just take time. Hub is congested, that's why. So don't overforce it. Instead, because you won't be able to claim again. That's the issue. Because I've been trying to claim more, I couldn't. So just don't waste them. And to swap back from the network you move to Guadi now, the gas fee will be even higher than the balance you have. So now let's go to convert. Let's go back to convert. We are using hop bridge. And now let's use linear network. Okay, currently hop is not supported on linear. So let's use Arbitrum. Since I have some on Arbitrum, I can just use 2. No, 1. Since I only have 5 left. But I don't know if it will still work, but let's give it a try. Since the earlier one failed, but since send failed, let's see if convert will go through. The video is over 21 minutes already. Oh, okay. One. Next. Approve. I have to do it to the best of my ability because I don't want a situation whereby some people will not be getting more because they were able to find their way around it, while some will not be able to get the airdrop, or they might not get much because they only did what they saw in the video because they don't have much idea. So that's why I want to carry everybody along so that everybody can know how to go about this thing. It should not be for those who could not do everything, maybe due to the fact that they feel the video is too long, then that one they will have themselves to blame. It shouldn't be on me. At least I did everything I could for everyone to be able to participate. So now we'll confirm. We'll wait again. So as I've said earlier, anything that has to do with linear and hop HOP, it's been very, very slow. So what I would just advise is, the truth is, just keep using all the bridge. Then after a while, if it doesn't approve, you can just cancel the transaction. I believe once the network congestion is reduced, so they will actually reflect eventually, even though you can see the balance has been deducted already. But I believe if you check later, if you check back later, you will see that the balance will reflect on where you swap the money into. So just don't be disturbed. So now you can use hub, you can use AMM, but I will advise you use the two. When you are done with this, you use this as well. So you can use other networks if you have funds on them. Like this is Wally to Optimism. You can just swap, just even if it's one HOP into Optimism. You can just swap even one. Or there's no point actually, but let me just use one into OP, just so to show that we are doing everything, we are trying out everything. That's it. So as you can see, it's trying to pop up approval. Oh, this video is getting way too long. Yeah, this is it. Next, approve. So that's the approval is done. You go for convert, click convert. There are some things I'll be showing you in this video that you might not see some other places. Most people just run threads just so that they want to farm engagement. I'm not trying to like disregard, disqualify, or make anyone feel bad like they are not doing good. But I just want to let you know that there are things that you will see on threads that I might not see, and there are things you see in the video that you might not see on any thread. So just be patient, just watch and see. So you can see this one has shown balance already, even though it's still loading. The balance has reflected on HOP. So without wasting much of our time, please, I will just go to the next page. I know some people, so that's not the end. So you can see there is this particular one where you can explore all the markets we have on Consensys. You can see them. Where this one you can actually trade. First of all, I will connect my wallet. It's like a trade platform. That's why I said it is better you get that bridge. One thing I need you to know again, you see that previous video I made on how to get Guali in large quantity? Claiming Guali from that bridge, buying Guali from that bridge, we don't know. I'm just saying, just my own opinion. But one thing I need you guys to know is there is possibility that it might be a requirement for you to get layer 0 airdrop. I don't know, but I'm just saying it's possible. So this space, nothing is impossible. So just watch and see. So now I will, okay. So now on this, I'll go for trades. My trades, I don't have any trade yet. So I'm just showing you this create market. Maybe you want to buy something. These are the tokens we have here. You can explore the market. Let's see how everything is around here. Here there are faucets that you can claim. You can claim Bitcoin and so on and so forth. So let me just go for, let's say for example one mint. You mint tokens or coins so that you can use it to test trades. Just mint one, minting this so that we can use it to trade. I'm just trying some of the platforms we have on the ecosystem so that we'll be able to get more, we'll be able to engage more on the platform. So you can see the balance is now showing 1 BTC. And just check something else. Let me try test out 10 mints. Confirm. So we're still waiting, it's pending. So now it's successful too. So the page will automatically load and probably give us our faucets. So we already have 10 USDC data now, then 1 Bitcoin. So now, after you get this, without doing much, I just need us to go to create market. So since we have 1 Bitcoin, I'll just swap the one of the out of the 1 Bitcoin, maybe 0.3, 0.3, create market. Okay, expect it to be showing balance actually. Okay, let me just click on approval. Let's see first. Let me just use 0. Let me just use 1. It's approved. Let's see what happens. Let's see what changes. So now I just go to mint Ethereum as well. want to mint ETH. So you can see it's mint one. It will reload the page now. So let's go to my trades. We don't have any active trade. So now you can just say 0.3, and this one also 0.3. Then you can just create pair. Create. Let's see. Showing transaction failed. So let me just pick random dates. And just try. It's actually showing transaction failed. So most of these things are actually not working yet. So that's why I said you can always come back later to give them a try. Let's give it a try. It's failing woefully. So now that's that for this. You can always check back for yours. Then without wasting much time, this is another MES protocol. So for this one, you also connect your wallet, connect your MetaMask wallet. After connecting your MetaMask wallet, you can now set order. This is current order for ETH. For buying ETH. So you set, let's set 18,000 so that I can buy immediately. Amount, just put the amount you have. Currently we don't have much. We don't really even have this. But USDC vault, okay. Trade vault. I'm coming, I'm trying to check. Said it doesn't support the chain. Oh no 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 no. It doesn't support it. So I think this is consensus, yes. This is consensus ZKEVM. Let's see if it supports it. You can see it's now showing linear. You can see it's now showing consensus logo here. So here we have, this is the ETH I have left in my wallet, in consensus wallet rather. So now you can just use that ETH. You don't have USDC, so we use the ETH to just open transaction. Just use 0. Since I have 0.05, you check your wallet, you will see where it is. You can see this is the balance I have on linear. So you can always add more by bridging from Guali to linear. So I'll just use 0.001, then I'll deposit ETH and just deposit, or you come to trade. If you want to trade now, it means you'll be trading, but there is no way you can trade if you don't deposit. So let's just make deposit first, so that we deposit into the MES protocol. So it's still loading. Let's wait. Let's give it some time. So now we go down, scroll down, confirm once again. So let's see how long it takes for it to get to update balance. So as you can see, I've waited for a while now. It still remain on confirm deposit. So it means some of these platforms, they are not working yet. So just, or probably it's congested with a lot of people trying to run different transaction at the same time. So now you can go to this Ghost NFT. You can always go to Ghost NFT, part of the project there. Connect your wallet. Okay, I don't even need to do this. So now you can see you need to connect with MetaMask. You need to connect with MetaMask. So let's see what happens here. If all the other ones are not going, at least some should go. That's why I said you need to keep checking it every now and then. Explore the NFT and view it if you like. Without viewing it. So you can see you can add collateral. We have that's linear ETH. Let me just use 0.01. So let's give it a try and see. Collateralize. I want to give a collateral make purchase. Just like we give collateral to get loans. So that's similar thing I'm just doing here. So I don't have enough what? Oh, oh, I never knew I don't have enough gas. So for this to work, we need more guali. So now for me to get guali, I need to bridge from Ethereum to guali testnet. So you need enough testnet. So here you can just now I've added more ETH. I click on collateralize. It's like this particular one. Network is not okay too as well. So we'll be trying all these things later. You can always try them on your own when the sites are okay. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. I'll see you in my next video.